Right, good morning. Day 2. Doing a little loop around the area. It was hot yesterday and it's going to be even hotter today. So just stopped for fuel and we're going to get lots of water on board today. So slowly making our way out of town. Things get moving because it's so hot with all this motorcycle gear on. Sweating buckets already, but we need to get on the road, keep moving, because it's I've got a mesh jacket on, but that's useless unless you're moving. Okay, we're slowly making our way out of Charleville Museum, or Charlie Mez as we prefer to call it. What's our route today? It's a clockwise route into Belgium, back out into France, and then back into Belgium again. Going up towards Givet and Dinard, and then going across east into Belgium, down towards Bertry, and then back round to Charlie Mez. More of a riding day than a sightseeing day today. We had planned to stop off at a lake, do a bit of swimming, but don't think we bother. I think we'll just keep moving, and as tempting as the cool water might be, just having a riding day. With the heat, trick picked up yesterday is with the those neck buffs. Soak it in water, cold water, and put it around your neck. It does help cool you down. I've actually got a cooling vest. It's like a gel type material that's like a little zip up waistcoat vest. Yeah, you have to wet it, shake it all off, put it on. And the science behind it is it draws the heat out and keeps you cool. But I forgot to do it this morning. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow. Anyway, some footage of the roads. They were lovely roads. You'll know when you're in Belgium because the roads aren't as good as you'll see on the video. Anyway, enjoy it, and here's some music.
stopping for some coffee near this lovely river, and quite a nice little scenic place. So
okay, lovely coffee in this little town called Montfermeil, just in France, crossing over into Belgium shortly. Pretty much hugging the river Meuse most of the way. And next stop is dinner for lunch. A common sight in the Ardennes is seeing tanks left over from the Second World War, restored and placed either as a reminder, memorial of sacrifices made in gaining the liberty of Europe, freedom of Europe, or occasionally see the German tanks as a reminder of the occupation. But yeah, in answer to the question, this is a genuine American Sherman tank on the side of the road. No doubt we'll see a few more. coming to Dino, and that impressive building you saw to the left as we came over the bridge was the Notre Dame Church Cathedral. Not sure what it is, but that was our lunch stop. So there's a parking space just up ahead. We've passed a few restaurants. I'm sure we're going to find something that's can accommodate all of us, and something that we fancy. It'd be nice to stop and just take off all these riding gear and cool off. Well, that was lunch done. We found a Chinese restaurant that we all fancied, so popped in there. Noodles are quite tasty, seafood noodles. There's a couple of prawns that were a bit ropey. I have a feeling that's going to come and haunt me later. We'll see. One thing that really impresses me about Europe is how they cater for motorcyclists. If you notice, that parking bay was absolutely huge. You see nothing like that at home. You'd be lucky if we find half a dozen places in the public car park. I mean, that bit there was, I think, pretty much most of the whole street, or certainly the top end of it. But anyway, we're back on the road. Oh, there's the cathedral, Notre Dame Cathedral or Church. I'm not sure what it is, but we're heading east now into Belgium proper. We're gonna start making our way to south towards a beechery, and then back round towards Charlie Mays. But we'll soon be back on the fast roads, and of course there'll be some more music in which to enjoy the view.
we've stopped for a break at a little town called Bertrix. It's a little square there. And we're having a quick drink at a little cafe over there. A nice little town. Lovely little church. Coming to the end of today's ride, just going through, I think, about another village or two, and then we're back at Charlie Mez. Stopping recording now or shortly because my battery is going to pack up any minute. It'll be back to the hotel, and then after a quick shower, then I will be out for something to eat. Okay, finished day two's riding. Another hot day. Off into town now just to get a bite to eat. It's a bit busier tonight than it was yesterday. Ventured a bit further than we did last night. Town's definitely busier. Found ourselves in the main market square. Just a case of picking which restaurant we want. Typical in Europe, they're at the edge of the square against the buildings. We picked this one. It looks like it caters for all our tastes. I'm going to be very boring and have a cheeseburger again. Obligatory food selfie and Instagram pic. We did find an English pub on the way back, so we did have a pint. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe as always.